Word has been set up as described in the See How It Works tutorial. The font, the paragraph parameters, the margins, and these right and left tabs have been set. An Excel FSM workbook has been selected from which the adjusted trial balance data will be imported. The balance sheet has been built, grouping all the accounts. For this overview, a statement of cash flows will be built and the financial statements will be automatically updated. You will see how easy it is to do a statement of cash flows with the FSM functionalities. Use the Name button to put the enterprise name here. Use the Date button to fill in the date. Click on the Item Balance button. Move the window to wherever it is convenient for you. Check Show Account Balances. Resize the window as you want and check Keep Position and Size. Group retained earnings plus income and expense accounts. This is how item balances are incorporated in the financial statements. For the statement of cash flows, we will use the Copy Balance button instead of grouping the accounts from scratch. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the fixed assets balance from the balance sheet. Double-click the balance and ungroup the fixed asset accounts to keep only the accrued depreciation accounts in the grouped accounts. Set the item to credit. For proper parenthetical presentation in the statement of cash flows, all items must be set to credit. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the accounts receivable balance from the balance sheet. Double-click and set the item to credit. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the prepaid expenses balance from the balance sheet. Double-click and set the item to credit. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the accounts payable balance from the balance sheet. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the unearned revenue balance from the balance sheet. Add an underline. Note that the Tab key is used to move the cursor. Click the Total button. With the Shift key, select all of the line items on the right and move them all to the left. The total shows up. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the fixed asset balance from the balance sheet. Double-click the balance and ungroup the accrued depreciation accounts to keep only the fixed asset accounts in the grouped accounts. Set the item to credit. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the short-term deposit balance from the balance sheet. Double-click and set the item to credit. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the investments balance from the balance sheet. Double-click and set the item to credit. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste the other assets balance from the balance sheet. Double-click and set the item to credit. All accounts, besides the cash accounts, have been grouped. Add an underline. Click the Total button. Select the line items to total and move them to the left. The total shows up. Add an underline. Click the Total button. Select all of the line items on the right and move them all to the left. The total shows up. Now we'll look at the bookmarks to make sure that the bookmark text included between the brackets includes only the computed value and remove any spaces or unnecessary characters if needed. Click the Bookmarks button to toggle on the bookmarks brackets. Click the Bookmarks button to toggle off the bookmarks brackets. Next, we'll look at the formatting marks and make sure each line ends with a paragraph marker, which was done with the Enter key. Click the Formatting Marks button to toggle on. Click the Formatting Marks button to toggle off. There is one more step to do to finish a statement of cash flows. Select all of the line items and select the range of periods. And voila! Here is your statement of cash flows, easily built in a few minutes. To automatically update these financial statements, we simply need to select the FSM workbook from which the updated trial balance data must be imported. The statement of cash flows has been updated. The balance sheet has been updated. If new accounts were added to the trial balance, they must be grouped to the proper items. Grouping the new account in the balance sheet item. The updated balance sheet balances. Grouping the new account in the statement of cash flows item. To add a comparative presentation, click the Comparative button. Select the elements to duplicate. Select the period or the range of periods in this case, and that's it. Here you realize that this is not a table imported from Excel, in which the flexibility would be limited if non-existent. No, WordFSM automates Word while keeping all the flexibility provided by word processors to present financial statements the way you want, using individual item balance and total. With WordFSM, you can place and format the balances the way you want in Word, just like any other text. You can also present a reconciliation. Remember that in the balance sheet, all accounts are grouped in the financial statement, while in the statement of cash flows, all accounts besides the cash accounts are grouped. Add a cash and cash equivalents beginning balance line item. Add a cash and cash equivalents ending balance line item. Click the Item Balance button to group the ungrouped accounts, that is, the cash accounts, and select the period of the balance. Use the Copy Balance button to copy and paste this balance for the other balances and double-click to select the period of each balance. Again, with WordFSM, you place and format the balances the way you want in Word, just like any other text. And voila! Go to the website excel-fsm.com and download your 30-day free trial. You'll have the full version of the software for 30 days.